Welcome to the meeting here tonight. Thanks to all the organizers. My name is Jonah Schein. I was elected to represent this riding provincially in 2011. I live in this riding. I've lived and worked here for a long time. As Andrew mentioned, this is a meeting space that has provided an arena for conversation in this community for many years, and I'm glad that we're meeting here tonight. I learned about the uranium site at DuPont and Lansdowne through the newspaper just a few weeks ago. We had a meeting last night organized by a residents group at Bloor and Dufferin, and at that meeting I asked folks there who knew about that. I want to ask the same question tonight. Before the recent press coverage, who in this room actually knew about the site and what was happening there? Fair to say there's maybe about 10 hands in the room? Okay, and a room about 60 last night. I think there was about 5. This is a major concern that we don't have information. This is a changing community. It's changing in many ways. The history here is industrial. Lots more people are moving in to live here. But one of the ways it's changing is that people expect to be part of the conversation in the community. People know that they have a right to understand what's happening around them. And so I found out through the newspaper that this site had its license renewed in 2010 for 10 years. And I never knew about that. And that's not right. Andrew and I and our office staff have been, as soon as we heard about this, have been looking into this, have been fielding questions from the community, trying to get answers. I'm not a scientist, but I am here to represent folks and to advocate on behalf of people here. If you have questions when you leave the room, the questions that are being provided to some of the organizers here tonight, I'd also like the chance to be able to help get answers for people. We did request a factory tour of the site a couple of days ago, and we went into that site.
Questions.
And we asked, actually the regulator, the nuclear regulator for Canada was in that room, and Andrew and I asked him, we said, why, who knew about this? What kind of information was provided to the community? And they said that they put out a one-day ad in the Toronto Star, and that was the information that was given. And we learned that the hearings themselves were held in Ottawa. When I ran to win an election here, I knew that I had to do better than putting my picture in the Toronto Star in one day. If you want to share information and raise awareness about an issue, you need to go door to door. You need to get that word out. The regulator said that there was not adequate information provided to the community. There wasn't, that wasn't shared, and yet that license was renewed. So, we are happy that this conversation is happening now, but it's unfortunate it's taken this long, and we need to do better. There's a bigger conversation around energy in this province, and I'm proud to be with a party that stands firmly against new nuclear investments, building new nuclear plants. We know that it's unsafe, for communities in the long run, and we know that it's actually expensive too, that we could do much better in terms of investing in green technology and alternative energies, and that it would put people to work in this province too, and that's what we've committed to do.